What is up, Marshmallow Echo, Greed Echo here. So today I'm gonna teach you guys all the tips and hacks that I knew to win this Ice Wizard Draft Challenge. So I'm gonna press the Ice Wizard Draft Challenge for information. So you gotta pick 4 cards and receive 4 from your opponent. 3 losers and you're out. It's basically like a normal challenge battle, and you still have a chance to reset your losses and continue to play. So throughout the game, you're gonna get 1 legendary Ice Wizard, and throughout all the matches, you're gonna get all the coins here. So today I'm gonna show you guys this basic idea of how all challenges works in Clash Royale. So basically, you're gonna choose 2 cards, and between these 2 cards you're gonna choose only one of them. So I'm gonna tell you guys exactly what type of cards to choose from. So basically what you need to do now is to make a deck of yourself, make your deck for yourself, and make sure that all the deck consists of few types of the cards that I'm gonna list down later on. So now I'm gonna show you guys some of the replays of Clash Royale, like how they play with different cards, and I'm just gonna go to the replay section and I'm gonna show you guys some replay while I explain to you guys how each card works and what type of cards can really make you win in this Ice Wizard Draft Challenge. So without further ado, let's go to the replays and I'm gonna start explaining. Okay, so we are now in other people's gameplays, and I'm gonna tell you guys what type of cards can really stand out in the Ice Wizard Draft Challenge, or not just this challenge, but in every single draft battle. So basically, what really stands out is you need a tank buster to really defend against your opponent pushes and also stuff like that. So what I meant by that is tank busters are usually troops that really can deal a lot of damage. Like example, mini P.E.K.K.A that can deal hundreds and hundreds of damage to your opponent's troop, like example Giant, Golem, or stuff really tanky like Alexa Golem, and maybe like a Skeleton Army. It's also counted as a tank buster. So as you can see here, the P.E.K.K.A just got the 1 crown down, but this is just to entertain you guys. The main point here is that make sure to choose a tank buster. Even a P.E.K.K.A, a Mama P.E.K.K.A, it's also a great choice to use as a tank buster, as your opponent usually will get like Royal Giant, between Royal Giant and P.E.K.K.A, and for me I usually choose P.E.K.K.A because it really defeats the Royal Giant. So another thing that you can do is to choose something that's splashy. Example, for me, I choose Firecrackers, as you can see on the screen right now, and basically that's it. So other than that, you can also choose stuff like a mediocre card, like example a Musketeer that can defeat air and also defeat ground troops, and you can choose like a wizard for even a defensive card or a splash card. So next up, we are gonna have a win condition, which is like Goblin Barrel will be a win condition because it splashes and deal damage to the tower with the goblin. So other than that, you will have win conditions like Hot Rider, Wall Breakers, Battle Ram, you name it. All the bridge spamming cards is also counted as a win condition. That card for win condition is basically the card that you need to win for your battles, for all the draft battles that you have done. So basically Royal Giant would be a good choice, but if that let you choose between P.E.K.K.A and Royal Giant, make sure to choose P.E.K.K.A, of course, because P.E.K.K.A really defeat the purpose of Royal Giant, because Royal Giant really only counter target. It only targets buildings, and basically it's like an Alexa Golem type of card. So you make sure that you need a tank buster, a splash card, and also next up I'm gonna tell you guys to choose a spell. So for you guys, if you are good at spells, make sure to choose like a heavy spell and also a light spell, because this both spell cards can really stand out in draft battle. What I mean by that is, example here, as you can see, a fireball just landed on the wizard and the wizard can't even cross the bridge here. So basically this is what I meant by a heavy spell or a medium spell. So what you can do is choose 1 light spell or 1 heavy spell, example like 1 rocket with a zap, or like 1 lightning with arrows or stuff like that. Or you can choose 2 mediocre spells, like example fireball or freeze, or just to make sure to check your deck on the website called Check My Deck, and the Clash Royale website. I don't know if it's from Clash Royale, but I'm gonna put that link down the description below so you guys can go check your statistics about your deck. Is it good enough? Is the synergy well to even perform on a normal battlefield? But for draft battle, what you want to focus is on all balanced decks. So basically like a Golem with a Night Witch, Golem with Fireball to defeat against swarms or minion hordes or stuff like that. So you need a tank buster, a spell, either a heavy with a light spell or 2 mediocre spell, or even 2 light spells, but you need to really synergize it well. And you need a mediocre card, example like Musketeer, Valkyrie, and you need a splash card as well, example like Wizard, Firecracker, or stuff like that. And next up, you're gonna have a defensive building, like example an Inferno Tower, a Tesla, or even a Tombstone would be great, just to check out on your average elixir cost and see if your card is over. It's really expensive on the elixir part, so basically just check out on that. But in draft battle, you really need to react quick because you need to choose cards from both of the cards that the Clash Royale system provides you. So you need to really understand and calculate what cards that you might want to use, and also whether or not is it expensive or is it a really cheap cycle deck. You need to really put that in mind, because I'm gonna put a few cycle deck examples in a link down the description below, so make sure you guys go check it out. I'm not gonna put the deck link, I'm just gonna show what cards is considered a cycle deck. So basically for me, I usually use Giant Skeleton deck because it's more defensive and stuff. And also if you guys want a card that can kite all the troops, example to distract all the troops from the main goal that they want to compete, that is to cause damage to your tower, make sure you choose stuff that only counters the building, example like Ice Golem and example like Elixir Golem. Basically these are two of the choices that I usually use to kite the troops, and these two are cheap and easy to use. An example, these troops are also really defensive, but not for Elixir Golem though, because Elixir Golem will really cause damage to your tower and also will give your opponent elixir and will cause a negative elixir trait. So make sure you guys don't do that. Make sure you try and use like Ice Golem and stuff. But if you guys only have a final solution, which is using the Elixir Golem, make sure to use it wisely, because it will give your opponent an extra 4 elixir to cause the continuous pressure on your towers. And also, I'm gonna put my Giant Skeleton deck link down in the description below. Make sure you guys go check it out, because this deck is really consists of really balanced cards. And in the statistics of the Clash Royale website, so-called statistics website, all the statistics have showed it's at least good or pretty well.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop fucking lying.
So make sure you guys go check it out. And I use this deck normally on my normal battles in Clash Royale, and I use this daily. So basically that's it. And also lastly, you're gonna have a card that it's air troops, example like minion hordes, minions, but depends on your luck though. If the draft battle system gives you like air troops choices, then make sure you choose like stuff that's more complex, and make sure that the air troops can really do damage and you really know how to use it. Example like Baby Dragon will be a really balanced air troops, because it can counter ground, counter air, and it's just 4 elixirs, so you don't need to worry so much about it. And also minions will be a good choice to defeat against swarms and also skeleton army and stuff like that. And also the new card for Skeleton Dragon will also be a good choice, because for some people it's overpowered, but you also depends on how you're gonna use it. So I'm also gonna put the link to my video about the Skeleton Dragon Draft Challenge, so you guys can go watch it and also learn some extra knowledge on the draft battles, and also how I really play them in my normal gameplays for draft battle. So basically that's it guys. I'm not gonna waste more time on this, and this is like a new form of recording my videos, because normally I record it on time, that is 4 o'clock in my country, and I'm usually record it for the event on time. Like once the event started, I'm gonna press the record button, but now I have school days coming up, so I can't really record it live in front of you guys, but I'm gonna try to do so. But for this video, I'm just gonna have a preview on how this draft battle looks like, and also teach you guys all the tips and hacks that I knew for this draft battle to let you win easily and have some win streaks coming up. So basically that's it guys. Hopefully you guys learned something. If you really learned something in this video and you enjoy all the content that I've put out, make sure to put a like to this video and also subscribe for future content like this. And also comment down below what other tips and tricks you're gonna use, or what stuff that you have learned today, and make sure to comment down below. I'm gonna reply to every single comment that I receive, because since then I'm a small channel, so I will reply to every single comment that I get. So basically that's it guys. Hope to see you in a bit, and peace out.